Hello and welcome along to another Footy-Boots.com weekly roundup of this week's top stories, where we're recapping another big week of news in the world of football boots. This week, Queen's Park Rangers boss Neil Warnock is at number 5 as he slammed lightweight football boots en masse as striker DJ Campbell looks set for a lengthy layoff after suffering a foot injury in training. The outspoken QPR gaffer dubbed modern boots as stupid and likened them to carpet slippers in a statement after the Hoops drew 1-1 with Blackburn last weekend. Curiously, DJ Campbell wears the rugby version of the Adi Zero, the Adidas RS7, to play football in, but we can't imagine that this was the cause of this particular injury. Lotto returned with a new colourway for the first time in what feels like an age as their Forza Pura 2 reaches this week's number 4. The boot, whose name translates as pure force from Italian, returns in a mean and moody black, charcoal and red colourway that is available on the Footy Boots store now. Team Footy Boots spent a day this week with Adidas at a press event, and we were granted an exclusive first look at the latest adiPower Predator colourway. The black, warning orange and running white colourway looks stunning up close and will find its way onto the feet of top Predator wearers like Kaka and Robin van Persie in November before hitting stores in December. Number 2 could be a hint at the future of Nike football boots, as this week saw the filing of a patent by the sportswear giant that, if acted upon, could see the American brand launch the very first football boots to have interchangeable ball control zones. The design, which is likely for a new laser or CTR 360, would see players swap ball control elements to provide different boot performance depending on the player's needs. The idea of swapping out zones of the boot for wet or dry conditions, or power and accuracy based on position, is certainly a cool one, but as with many patents, it may never make it to production. And finally, in this week's number 1 story, Kaka took to training at Real Madrid's Valdebebas complex this week in a mysterious blacked out pair of football boots. Footyboots.com can confer that these are the latest prototype of the Adidas Predator D5, successor to the Adidas adiPower. Whilst there aren't too many details to be revealed at present, we can report that the 12th Predator will be synthetic and will focus more on control to rival the Nike CTR 360, with 5 deadly control, power and accuracy zones making up the D5 in the name. And that's all we've got time for this week, but as always you can join us over on Footyboots.com, where we've got all the latest stories from the world of football boots, shirts and equipment every day. Or come hang out with us on our Facebook page. Either way, we'd love to hear from you. This has been the Footyboots.com weekly roundup, and we'll be back again with an even bigger week of football news, same time next week.